Tonight, a major development for survivors of clergy abuse. There's now an agreement with the Archdiocese of New Orleans.
Yeah, it's a big step, but it does not mean a final settlement has been reached. And Chief Investigative Reporter David Hammer and our reporting partner Ramon Vargas at The Guardian, you have been covering this from the beginning. So, David, what does this mean?
Yeah, Katie and Therese, this is a really big deal because last fall the two sides were hundreds of millions of dollars apart. But like you said, Katie, it's not a done deal because a large number of clergy abuse survivors want the bankruptcy thrown out completely. The church has paid lawyers and professionals $45 million so far and paid the survivors of child sexual abuse nothing. A committee of abuse survivors now recommends accepting the church's latest offer, but there are 600 claimants and they will all have a chance to vote on the deal. 2/3 of those who vote have to accept it for the deal to go through. Abuse survivor James Adams says he's among many who don't think it's worth it.
This is part of the strategy that has been exercised by the Archdiocese from the beginning to delay, obstruct, and then at the very end, just give them some money to go away. Because everybody's so worn out. We're just tired of this. It's very unfortunate because this is a missed opportunity by the Archdiocese to do the right thing, to actually genuinely welcome the survivors in with transparency and making a good faith offer. This is not what it is. So it's incredibly disappointing.
Now, Adams is a financial expert and he was chairman of the committee at one point, so he knows the numbers well. He thinks the Archdiocese is still about $100 million short, and too much of what it's offering is speculative, dependent on selling property in the future.
So, David, what kind of numbers are we talking about here?
Well, we're talking about $200 million is the offer, so that would be for 600 claimants. That's about $300,000 per. That's double what they offered back in the fall, but it's still only about half of what should have been, offered in a case in Long Island several months ago where they agreed to it and it was approved.
Okay, I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Thanks
All right,
so much.
David, thanks.